Hi, my name is Riley Dawson, and this is my final project for 310, Teaching Concepts of Secondary Physical Education. After reviewing my peer-teacher experience, I would like to talk about the things that went well, the challenges I faced, and what I learned this semester to help me teach this lesson effectively. Some things that I thought that I did well were give clear skill cues such as step, point, throw technique, so students could focus on proper form throughout the entire experience. Another thing that I think that I did well was have smooth transitions between learning tasks, so there wasn't a lot of setup between the different steps. I think that I used creative games to help students learn in a way that was fun and engaging. I also incorporated the whistle for start and stop protocols, as well as a student demonstration in the beginning of my introduction. However, some things that I faced, such as challenges, were time management and ensuring that I did not go over my limit. However, this resulted in my time being cut way too short. Another challenge was ensuring that all students could apply the proper form during defensive pressure during my games. A way that I did combat this was Dr. Dixon helped me create a way to modify the game so students won't have as much pressure on them, and creating start and stop protocols within the game. Additionally, I found it kind of challenging to remember to continue to project my voice throughout the entire lesson so all students could hear me. I also think that my instructions could be a little bit clearer during the lesson. Things that I learned this semester that I applied during my teaching was how to turn TPE into good, effective lessons. And what that means is giving a good instruction, and then I took my learning tasks and extended upon them, and then made my application task just another extension of those learning tasks. Instead of introduction, 3 different learning tasks, and then a full-on game of flag football. Another thing that I learned this semester is smooth transitions between tasks, setting up my tasks in a way that I wouldn't have to set up for different learning tasks throughout the lesson. Another thing that I learned was the 4 no's. I learned that knowing myself as a teacher can help me know my students better, and then I was able to give better differentiated instruction to my students who may need a little bit more feedback. During the semester, I also learned the importance of start and stop protocols, as well as tailoring my lessons to make them more developmentally appropriate. After my lesson, Dr. Dixon gave me lots of valuable feedback on how I can modify my lesson for better student learning. Since we had a little bit of extra time at the end, he broke down the game just the way that I had it, but instead incorporated start and stop protocols better, starting the defense, letting them run for 5 seconds, stopping them, and letting them pass the ball off. This eliminates defensive pressure, and as well as gives everyone a chance to practice these skills in the application task. After reviewing the feedback from my peers, a lot of them said that they appreciated the skill cues for the throwing and catching techniques, as well as the fun and engaging games. However, they did say that it was challenging for them to maintain proper form under defensive pressure during the handball game. They also said that the playing area could be either more condensed or making more games with less people, as well as louder communication during the activities. Some common strengths that I saw in my peers' teaching was good introduction with student demonstrations, as well as smooth transitions in between their learning tasks. They were very progressive. They also gave good skill cues as well as start and stop protocols. Some common weaknesses that I witnessed in my peers' teaching was sometimes instruction could be a little clearer, whether it was in the very beginning or during the learning tasks. Some teacher voices weren't as loud as they should be, and it was hard to hear them during the entire experience, as well as implementing start and stop cues with a whistle. Using the feedback that I received, I will make adjustments to this lesson in the future by incorporating start and stop protocols during my handball game to avoid so much defensive pressure, as well as making the handball game a little bit more football oriented. I will also split the teams up into smaller groups. This way everyone gets a chance to practice these skills more effectively. I will improve the clarity and tone of my voice, as well as project it louder so all students can hear the detailed instructions. But I will continue to use strong skill cues and effective transitions. Thank you.